Well, that was crazy. We've spotted another bull coming into here, and I said, well, let's just go a little farther to see if I can see that big guy again. And he was literally standing in the ditch running along the fence. So we drove past, and the wind, it was worked out perfect for the wind. I said, well, let's get in there real quick. I'll just call him right down the fence line and back into the field. I went to range find the fence line, and he stepped out of the trees when I had my left eye closed, and I brought it down, and he was right there.
Is brought to you by
TNT Customs, Gong, 3D Target, Western Skies Argo, and these other fine sponsors.
So we just saw a real nice bull. I could hear him calling when I stopped to talk with the landowner. I know I had permission here, but I just wanted to make sure it was okay to actually hunt the home quarter. So we're gonna head out there real quick. We have to pull him back across though, so let's see if we can get it done. So that bull was trying to wind us. We were down low and it didn't work out. He got a glimpse of me moving through the tree, so we still have a play on him. We got to get him to pull him across a road though into the next quarter. It could still work out. We still have the wind in our favor depending where he comes out. It's the beginning of October. Just showed up at Cal's here. We got a brand new snowstorm. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we're gonna go out and call some moose in, hopefully. Plan is we're gonna bomb around a little bit and do a little spot and stalk. So, well, spot and then sit and call. So anyway, we got lots kicking around here. They're moving really well. Southeast wind, and we know where we gotta go, so let's go. So we've watched the cow moose that was with those two bulls. Actually, there was a calf too. The calf was right on the big bulls, right on his butt, but they're walking into the trees. So we're gonna come in on the north side. We gotta work our way along the fence, and then we'll make a play from there if we come down the tree line or not, or go in a bit and see what happens. Well, we started off the morning looking at that big bull that I was on. He was over here 2 weekends ago, and we made it in there, but we set up the call. We had a couple lanes. We figured they'd come into the right. But there's a bit of trees in front of us. It's kind of open, but we couldn't see through it. And I think I called twice, and that bull was literally 15 yards in front of us, and we weren't ready for it at all. Didn't see him, didn't hear him come in. It's crazy. And then we figured he'd come into that opening, but he didn't. So long story short, we followed them out and they took off. Here we go again.
Yeah.
On our own.
Yeah.
Once again.
I got my arm. I plugged it down. You didn't see him, eh? No. Fuck, I think.
Well, that was crazy. We spotted another bull coming into here, and I said, well, let's just go a little farther to see if I can see that big guy again. And he was literally standing in the ditch running along the fence. So we drove past, and the wind, it worked out perfect for the wind. I said, well, let's get in there real quick. I'll just call him right down the fence line and back into the field. And we went in about 15 yards too far, and I went to range find the fence line, and he stepped out of the trees when I had my left eye closed, and I brought it down and he was right there. Dropped my rangefinder, and then it's like he didn't see me there or something, right? And I turned a little bit, and then he just buggered right off. So we don't know exactly where he went to, but he's done with us anyway. So we're gonna go make a play for this little bit younger bull up here and see what happens. But that was pretty crazy.
Well, that was horrible, and I watched that video and I could cry. It was just weird how that bull just popped out. If we would have been like 4 seconds earlier, I think we would have had him, but it is what it is. Anyway, Lee hunted the rest of the season, you know, rifle season, and did not get a bull. So his family starved, and, you know, he's a bad hunter. Anyway, now Brandon's up. He's got the same bull moose tag for the same zone, and we'll see if he can get it done.
The boneyard will be right back.
Good job. Hey everybody, welcome back to the boneyard. It's Brando here. Here with my kids, Taryn and Cooper. We're looking for some moose. It's November the 5th, the evening of. It's really warm. It's plus 14 Celsius, which is crazy warm for this time of year. Hey. And we're going looking for moose, so we'll spend less time on camera and more time scouting. So come with us. We're gonna go look for some bull moose on the boneyard with the kids. Whoa. Whoa. Stop. Turn. That's what it could hear us coming. Well, that's how that goes. We made a little stalk. We only went 60 yards from the truck over the hill, and he must have heard us talking as we were coming in. But that was a nicer bull than I thought. I had them at about 100 yards down on their broadside, but I asked the kids to cover their ears, and by the time they got the memo, he was running. He stopped a couple times, but with his butt towards us, and that's no kind of shot for an ethical guy. So we'll keep doing our search here, and at least we got to have the kids with me out here looking for moose, and they're telling me to shoot. So that's exciting too. So we'll go look for another one and see if we can make another fun stalk on another big bull, right?
Hi, I'm Doug with Cam Clark Ford. And you're watching The Boneyard.
Moose are out about 500 yards from me. I need to try to cut the distance down. They're up and I thought they were gonna feed away off the field here, but they're just feeding, but I know I can blow them out of here easy, so I gotta try to cut the distance down. And we're right next to a road here, so we get spoiled by any road hunter pretty quick here, so I'm gonna start making my move. I got my bull down. That was rad. Yeah, baby. He's gonna be lots of good eating for me and my family for the entire summer. I can smell steaks on the barbecue and burgers already, so that's a lot of good eating grub right here laying on the ground. So better get him all tuned up and taken care of, and beautiful bull here on the boneyard. Very happy.
The boneyard will be right back.
Nice shooting, Brandon. I think hopefully Lee watches the end of this episode and, learns how. Whatever, it is what it is. Anyway, that's awesome. You filled the freezer. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks to all our sponsors. Keep it real. Get out of the truck and into the field. And shoot killing sticks.
Killing Sticks. Premium carbon fiber arrows.
If you're ever wanting to ask Jason or Calvin a question, check out their Facebook or Twitter page at Adding Bones.